We didn't know this cabin came with horses.
I know, right?
He's on his first little hiking trip. Hopefully he makes it. Take a look at this little beauty right here. Cypress, hey buddy, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Is that a horse? What's that horse's name? Is it Spirit? Is it Smokey? Is it Thunder? What's that horse's name? That's a pretty horse, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Hey baby, I don't know if you're
so sweet.
I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl horse. Hey, 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 look up. Hey buddy, hey. We didn't know this cabin came with horses.
I know, right?
How about that?
So sweet.
Look at that. There's actually
one
two.
over there, yeah.
Yep, there's a white one over there. Two beautiful horses. This one here seems to be the more friendly of the two. Cypress, have you ever seen a horse before? What do you think about that, Bubba?
This is his first time seeing a horse.
Oh, do you love it? Do you want a horse now too? So you want a log cabin and a horse? Is that what you're saying?
Dada.
Let's really talk about how cute this beanie is on him. You look like you're ready for fall. You got your little sweater on.
It's pretty chilly this morning.
It is. It's a nice, crisp, but fall morning. Hey, baby.
Look.
Look at that horse.
You want to pet it?
I'll pet it. Looks like. Oh.
He likes you.
That horse likes you, buddy. You're not scared of the horse.
No.
No. Hey, big baby. Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is day number 2 of our little cabin getaway adventure. Starting it off right here with the friendly horses on the property. Like you mentioned, I don't know what this horse's name is, but I'm guessing it has to be either Spirit, Smokey, Thunder, something like that. It's one of your classic horse names.
I'm thinking Smokey.
But it's probably just an ordinary name like Joe or something. I have no idea. We'll have to ask the owner. But this guy is super friendly. There's another horse over there, but it's kind of standoffish. This one here's just like licking my leg. We're gonna figure out if we can feed him some snacks or not. This is an awesome horse. And this is an awesome, beautiful day we have.
Yes.
We don't exactly know what we're going to be doing today, but we know there are a ton of options. But what we absolutely do know is that there is an epic breakfast spread going down in the cabin right now. So we're going to make the little hike back down there to the cabin, enjoy some grub, come up with a game plan. And I guess we'll see you once we get that plan all figured out.
Yeah.
Let's go. We just wrapped up breakfast. It was super tasty and we were just packing up our things and heading out the door to go on a hike to a cave, which we're really excited about. But the first step out the door, I noticed something slithering across one of the rocks. Take a look at this little beauty right here. That is an eastern hognose snake. We rarely see these back at our place. This guy is awesome. He is a very small little guy. It's a little baby, but look at that. He's got his neck all spread out like a cobra. They do this as a defense mechanism whenever they feel threatened, to make themselves seem a little bit larger than they really are and intimidating. They get the name spreading adder because of that. They almost look like a cobra. It's crazy. I turn them around, he's got that cute little upturned snout. That's where they get the name hognose snake. They use that snout to root around the leaf litter. These guys are specialist feeders on toads and frogs. So this guy was probably just slithering around on the rocks looking for a little toad to eat for breakfast. And I absolutely love the coloration and patterns on this guy. You can see he has that nice kind of rusty orange color, and then all of the blotches. I love the blotches right behind his head when he flares his neck out like that. This guy is incredible. And so this guy is a juvenile, like we stated, and once he gets a little bit bigger, he'll probably turn into more of a solid color, but who knows, he could retain this type of coloration throughout his whole entire lifespan. But with that being said, we're gonna let this guy go back here into the rocks, and we're gonna make our way down the road a few miles to this awesome cave. So thanks for coming out to play, buddy. We'll see you next time. Okay guys, we have officially made it here to the trailhead. This is the Lost Valley Trail, right?
Yes.
And
yes.
Our destination is a waterfall, but I'm not sure if there's actually gonna be any water because this is the creek right here. And as you can see, it is bone dry, but hey, crazier things have happened. We might get there might be a waterfall, but it's actually a waterfall that flows through the middle of a cave. It's not a huge cave, but you can access it. And the last time we were here, which was a couple of years ago, it was like a sight to see, and we're very excited to see what it looks like today. Last time all we had was phone flashlights, so today we have some headlights in bag, and it should look pretty interesting. It's not that far of a hike, and we're hoping to find some awesome things along the way. But we're also very excited because we've got the man, the myth and legend back here in tow. We got this cool backpack. He's on his first little hiking trip. Hopefully he makes it.
Yeah.
If not, maybe he'll fall asleep in it. I don't know, but I think he's gonna be good. He took a nap on the way here. He's got some milky in his system. I think it's gonna be good. It's a nice shaded trail. Should be a lot of fun.
We'll see how it goes.
We're excited to see how this rig goes. Cypress, are you excited? He said, yeah, I'm super excited. Hope you guys are excited too. Let's make our way down the trail and let's see what we can find. All right, so we've just about made it to the end of the trail, and as you can see in Cypress's hand, he's got one of his new favorite toys, his little red spatula. We can't go anywhere without his red spatula, otherwise he'll freak out. He likes to wield it around like a wand. He likes to smack me with it. He likes to smack himself with it. He loves his little red spatula, don't you, buddy?
He loves it.
You having fun, buddy? You hanging in there?
We don't know if this is actually called a spatula.
It's
Can't really think of what it's called.
a rubber spatula. I don't know.
Cypress.
Oh, there goes the spatula.
You dropped it.
He said, it's okay, give it back.
5-second rule.
Yep, there we go. The waterfall, but sometimes the waterfall is right in front of us and it's definitely not flowing.
Yeah, there is no water here
There's
at
no
all.
water in these mountains right now, but that's okay. It's still a nice hike. It's still pretty, still a lot of things to see. Hoping to find something cool though before the hike is over. So we're gonna keep our eyes peeled. Cypress is gonna alert us if he sees any snakes or salamanders or anything cool. So yeah, let's keep looking. Cypress, mommy got you. We traded, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
You got to feeling like I was carrying a bag of dog food on my back, buddy. You was getting heavy.
Yeah, I need to burn off that chocolate gravy I ate this morning.
Man, so a little update. We hiked up to the cave and didn't really get very far into it. It was kind of underwhelming. The water wasn't flowing and we just decided to not go in. It wasn't too crazy. So we are making our way back down the trail now and still in hopes of hopefully finding something interesting to show y'all. Maybe a salamander. That's what I was hoping to find in the cave, but like I said, it wasn't no water. So we're gonna make our way down the trail, hopefully find something really cool. Okay, let's start off with the bad news, and that is that we didn't find anything.
No.
That's crazy.
Nothing.
Last time we came here, we found like salamanders under every single log and rock that we flipped over, like multiples, and I flipped over so many logs, so many rocks. Didn't find a single thing except for like maybe a couple of centipedes. Didn't find anything back in that cave area either. Just nothing. But on the flip side, we got a really good hike in, and it was awesome to take Cypress on his very first hike, and he's hanging in there like a champ. We only had to
I think he's getting a little tired.
we only had to do one milk break. But he is hanging in there. This backpack is awesome.
So good.
We're so proud of him. And it's been a lot of fun taking him. I mean, that was like a mile in and a mile out.
Yeah. You
So,
did really good, buddy.
This wasn't some just like little quarter-mile round trip paved hike either. Lots of rocks, lots of incline. It was awesome.
The Cypress loves to be outside. So that helps.
Yeah, and that's really great too. So like we've said a bunch of times before, we're really just trying to immerse him in the outdoors and nature as much as we possibly can. So hopefully this lifestyle will imprint on him and that's all that he will really know. So with that being said though, we're going to make our way back to the car, and I'm not sure where we're going to pick up on this vid, but something exciting will happen surely. We have a lot of daylight left and a lot of cool things to see. So we'll see you when we see you. All right guys, well as y'all can probably tell, we are actually back at the house now. After we left that hiking trail, we actually went back to the cabin and pretty much just hung out there for the rest of the day. That place was really nice, and it was just a lot of fun just being able to kick back, relax, hang out with the family, and just take a breather for a day or so. But anyways, so whenever we left that cabin the next morning, we actually made a pit stop on the way home. There's this area where there's a bunch of elk running around, and this is the time of year whenever they're in rut, and if you get lucky, crazy. You can hear the big bulls bugling to one another, you know, trying to ward each other off and try to secure a mate. And we ended up landing at that location at the perfect time because there was a lot of action going down. They were bugling like crazy, and I got some of that on film. So what we want to do real quick before we sign out on today's video is show you some of that footage of those big bull elk singing to the ladies. So let's roll the clips.
Those elk were really fun to watch, and it was so cool to be able to take Cypress to see elk for the very first time. I really think he enjoyed it, and we all enjoyed it. We especially enjoyed the weekend getaway that we had. I mean, we just had a great time on our first family vacation.
Yeah, it was a blast, and I think Cypress really had a great time. It was a lot of fun just getting him out in the outdoors, and the weather couldn't have been better. And we got to see a lot of really cool things. Although we are still pretty disappointed in our hike that we went on. We were expecting to find a nice waterfall in the cave. We had so much rain here at our house right before we left. We're like, man, that waterfall is gonna be raging, it's gonna be flowing, we're gonna have some awesome water to look at. And it apparently did not rain a millimeter up there. It was bone dry everywhere we looked. But that's okay, we'll have to save it for another time. But if y'all would like to see us maybe go out on another hiking adventure with Cypress, maybe take him to an actual flowing waterfall, let us know down in the comments section. And if y'all enjoyed today's episode along with the others we posted over the last few days, do us a favor, leave a thumbs up on this one and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our future outdoor adventures. We're Cole and Jay and Baby C, and we'll see you on the next one.
Say bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.